Today I'm going to be taking apart my custom Leatherman Surge and find out why the scissors decided they no longer felt like they needed to have a spring action to them. My assistant today, as normal, will be 5-Hour Energy, but it's berry flavor today. I got a feeling he's going to be assisted by a couple of his twin brothers because it's just that kind of day. So let's get started.
Maximum effort.
Recently I've been noticing I'm getting more questions about the tools that I'm using. So I'm going to attempt to be a little better about explaining those as I go, as opposed to just putting my head down and getting things done. So this set right here came from a company called Ifixit. And I originally went with this one because I didn't want to spring for Wiha bits because they're about double. And I liked the organization of this set, and I really liked the drivers. When I got them, for what I do, I wasn't really 100% happy. I think most people probably would be, and I think if you're comparing them to something from Home Depot or Lowe's, the Ifixit stuff is going to be on par, if not a little above it. Wiha bits, if you're not familiar with them, they are probably the most on spec and hard bits you can buy.
Phrasing.
Gonna be that kind of day, I got a feeling. Anyway, so most of these bits have been upgraded to Wiha. The ones I never really use have not. They're still Ifixit, and slowly I'm picking away at just replacing them all to Wiha bits because they are that much better. So this is their great big master set, and these are just safety. These drivers are really nice. I enjoy using them, so I do. And why do I have two? Especially in the safeties. Well, because companies like Leatherman think it's a really good time to have double-sided screws. Did I guess right? No, of course not. Figured I'd guess right the first time. Should have known better. That was one off. That's acceptable. All right, let's see if this, I'm gonna zoom in maybe a little bit and try to keep everybody in frame. So you got to put one on one side, one on the other, and not exactly a very difficult process. Oh, sorry, Greg Medford's gonna find me now and challenge me to a fist fight. Well, that's not what I wanted to see. Well, the good news is the fix is very blatant and obvious. The bad news is it's nothing I can fix. You see here, trying to do this through the camera lenses, not easy. This little nipple, not quite sure what to call it, has been sheared completely off. This one here is still there, and my bit is getting chewed up and I need to replace it. So this and this orient into this little hole. They're captured there in this little notch. This is what provides the spring. And you can see on the opposite side, indent. But this one is conspicuously missing. So the fix is easy. I'll just call Leatherman, get a replacement part on the way, and we should be good to go. Not a brilliant design, I gotta admit. A little disappointed that they made something that fragile, because this is taking a lot of shearing force sitting in here against the frame. Not brilliant, but easy fix. So I'm gonna give Leatherman a call, get a new part on the way. Well, I'm back a little sooner than I thought. Just got off the phone with Leatherman, and yeah, can't say I'm a fan. Never had to use their warranty or replacement program, anything before. I gotta say, they're pretty maddening to deal with. Called, told them what happened. Okay. Explained to them what happened with the part. Okay. Gotta mail it back. They won't send me the part that's broken. They won't ship me or sell me the part that's broken. I have to send it to them because they're the only ones qualified to put this on and connect a screw. The very uninformed individual on the phone tried telling me how these were special custom screws that I couldn't possibly get off, and I laughed and I said it's already off, and it's a safety Torx. It's not exactly anything fantastically difficult. And yeah, just would not budge, won't just ship it to me. That's a bit maddening. I get that they want to control the quality, but at the same time, really? You won't even sell me the part? Yeah, not wearing a huge happy hat. I have an idea. I'll be right back.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Drink enough caffeine and you can solve any problem. One is none, two is one. And I have another part, and I can send in my standard one and keep my custom one, not have to worry about shipping it. Now, hopefully, it actually works. Damn it. Yeah, pins look good there. This is just the one I keep in my bag for a backup because I'm, slightly, somewhat, just a little bit neurotic on gear. So I don't even know if I particularly care if the spring works on this one. Okay, I'll be honest, I do. Well, that bit's getting ugly. But you can see when you open it, your instinct is to, make sure I can zoom that in. put your finger here to get the leverage to open it, as opposed to this ridiculously tiny little nail nick right here, excuse me. And I wonder if that's what it did. It just put too much shearing force there. But anyway, my backup can go back. I don't lose my pocket everyday carry. Do we want to take it apart and oil it? It's just been done. So, not exactly the fix I was expecting to have. But then again, rarely do things ever go the way I want or expect. I guess fixing it is fixing it. But I cannot say I'm overly happy with Leatherman's handling of the situation. Gotta fill out a warranty file, gotta ship it back to them. I mean, this one's a custom one, so to insure this one, I would have wanted to insure it for what I've got into it. Yeah, it works great. Yeah, can see why they couldn't sell me the part. See, do we have any wiggle here? A little bit. So I can't live with that. Still a little bit, but this is a spring pivot. I think that's only going to get so good. I want to say even the knife has a little bit of... No, the knife doesn't. I'll give it a bit more. Okay, all the play is gone. So, my best recommendation here, use the nail nick. Don't put your thumb here. I think it just puts way too much stress, oh, excuse me, on the nipple underneath there, and it just shears it straight off. Not an exciting video, but maybe a practical one. Guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other.